My name is Savgat Azimova. I'm graduated from University of Bristol in 2016. I did my master's degree in special and inclusive education, and I returned to my country to contribute to education field here. And currently I'm working at an organization that helps to increase access to preschool education for children living in the rural villages. Parents approach and say their children do not have any playground to attend, they do not have any kindergarten, so these groups are only things they can learn from. And that's very fulfilling for me. That's how my job has an impact. I am also working on similar projects with other organizations, giving seminars, workshops to parents in order to raise awareness between parents living in the rural villages about disability, inclusion. The parents are really like that their children improve, because some of the children coming to our groups have some disabilities, and after they see the improvements in their child, they have hope. My future plans is to work on inclusive education field in Azerbaijan, and continue my awareness raising seminars, workshops, trainings with parents as well as with teachers.
Hello everyone, my name is Zumrud and I'm a graduate from Bristol University. I did my studies in Gender and International Relations. My studies in Bristol taught me to improve my critical and analytical thinking. I started working with big data and archives. In general, my studies in Bristol helped me to improve my intellectual agility, grit and determination necessary to lead. Currently, I work at Counterpart International, which is implementing women's participation program across the country. So this year, I traveled to 13 districts of Azerbaijan and managed to help more than 400 young women. I started working at Baku State University, where I taught gender studies in 3 languages. I decided to promote gender equality on every possible level. I, as well as continued working with the state institutions in order to mainstream gender equality among the public servants. And a lot of young people currently are involved in the discourse of promoting gender equality through various social projects. So I co-founded Equals Group when I returned with my friends. We implemented a lot of social projects like poetry night, like exhibition, lots of film screenings, and our final project was the book, Cesur Kızlar book, which featured 20 female role models. I do believe that any society deserves to have the best leaders, and women should, or at least should have given opportunity to compete. My future plan is to promote gender equality and mainstream it and help more young women to engage and participate meaningfully in social and political life of Azerbaijan.
Hello, my name is Nermin Shahbazova. I did my master's degree in the UK, in the University of Birmingham, sponsored by the Ministry of Education. I currently work for the state agency on vocational education under the Ministry of Education, and prior to that I worked for the EU grant project as a curriculum expert. The vocational education in Azerbaijan was lacking infrastructure and textbooks, and mostly it was relying on the old-fashioned textbooks. And that's why I try to bring more innovative methods in curriculum design. I do try to make a balance in between theory and practice, as we know that the students of the vocational schools, they need skills rather than theory in order to meet the requirements of the labor market. I am a co-author of the Communication in Foreign Language textbook. I also train teachers and help them to bring some innovative methods in their classroom, ensuring critical thinking and designing some group works and discussions. And so this atmosphere creates a very safe atmosphere in the classroom, and students are really engaged in that. UK University has taught me a lot of things, mainly a lot of skills. Those skills are time management, life skills, critical thinking, and I also try to try to train people with these skills and try to enable them. I would like to train more and more teachers in vocational schools, because if we change and if we improve the quality of education, and then the society will change and the life of other people will change accordingly.
Hello, my name is Sanan Yusufov. In 2011, I won the state scholarship program run by the Ministry of Education and started my MA degree program in International Tourism, Heritage and Development at the University of Glasgow in the UK. Having come back to Azerbaijan, I had to make significant contribution to the development of our society. So in 2012, I started working at the University of Tourism and Management as a lecturer. At the beginning, it was really hard for us to tackle many problems. Taking into consideration the dire need of many students, especially IDP and refugee-based students, to learn and improve their English at the university, I offered them free English as well as IELTS classes to help them. And currently, I'm working as a civil servant at the State Committee for the Affairs of Refugees and IDPs, internally displaced persons, where my task is to empower rural people with an explicit focus on rural IDP women in terms of boosting and advancing their social welfare. I co-founded Azerbaijan Rural Women Association, which involves more than 200 rural women. Our main mission is to economically and socially support the development of such group of people. This project, this association can be considered as a trailblazing approach, because although in Azerbaijan there have been quite a few projects focusing on rural people, rural women, something bringing to the attention of the problems of rural IDP women was new. At the same time, I started working at one of the boarding schools in Baku, where more than 160 students studied, and many of them deprived of parents. I was deliriously happy as well as privileged, because helping and teaching the children who were deprived of parents' care and supporting them with their further education as well as career build-up was also a big honor for me.